Frogs croaking on the cliffs above the ocean. Inspiration from an opera I just saw. The common man still getting it raw in an artichoke field. I don't know how to feel. Buzz my head to the scalp. Cool dew mist out in a tiny red shack with the wind rushing in. My heart is the shack. From the front of my chest to the back of my back, the left ventricle thumps and the blood begins. Sometimes you're empty, sometimes you're full. My shadow hugs you like a bridge hugs a troll. Humpty Dumpty is a lot like you. We've been racing. Let's release to the moon. Kilometers, this powerful song she monitors, and then she knew they had to be together. And at the wedding reception, in the white light of the night sky, they found perfection. And then they knew that's where they'd honeymoon. He said, I'm not sure we can make it. She said, quit that kind of talk. I know that we will get there, even if we have to walk. You're right, I shouldn't doubt myself, and I've got a few ideas to try. We'll build a ship that can take us to the moon, and there we will fly. First they swam as fast as they could, and jumped out of the sea. But unfortunately, they only made it a few feet. Then they decided to lose their fins and get a little smaller, because when they were in the air, they saw the trees were a whole lot taller. They wiggled their way onto the shore and found the closest tree. They slithered up inch by inch and past the branches and the leaves. When they got up to the top, they found the air was hard to breathe. They were left with no other choice but to return to the sea. She said, I'm not sure we can make it. She said, quit that kind of talk. I know that we can get there, even if we have to walk. You're right, I shouldn't doubt myself, and I've got a few ideas to try. A little ship that can take us to the moon, and there we will fly. They swam and swam to build their lungs, then back to the beach. But even from the tallest tree, the moon was still too far to reach. They came up with a million plans and tried out every one. They could build a giant tower, but that battle wasn't won. Eventually they came to see the truths of themselves in reality, and with this knowledge they could build a wondrous piece of technology. ship to take them to the moon. They typed in the coordinates and soon they blasted off into the sky, with the tail of tin cans trailing close behind. With the virgin she's sleeping, last song in a ponytail with her arms she's lifting his head, lap on your neck. There's freedom, romance, heart, and the clock is passing. Letters to there's room for kids to see you.
That was the one.
Rooftop outside of Montana, we sat sharing by toes, in tears from the eye hole. We's got to be losing our boat.
What's your thousand gold? What's your thousand gold?
Built up her fever, messed up her fever. We got to linger, see what he was made of.
What's your thousand gold?
Keep holding a stone slow, be about we know under a rainbow. And then she'll knock on the heart of an insect full of that love potion inside her, like cat claws inside her. Automatic decider on what will be your next move. Lay down, lay down, and arm around your shoulder, 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 shoulder. On hand, till the boulder, hold up. I'm born with arrow, that's how ready I am for to dance in your heart space. Up and pop, falling snakes. one if you have to have. You could lie down in the river or a lukewarm bath. And in the month to month and in the math equals math, I do what I can and a man what a man. Lady, lady, round up all your girls on the beach. We're doing loops and twirls. No one's dancing on the waves of the world. Crater, 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 could I see you winking at me? Open, open, open like a knot in the floor. Greater, greater, greater. Wow! Wild is the tune. I took my spot to get off some tune in the habitat that I got a mouth to spread around the sound, around the crown, the sound. Kick it out my wheel is let it run. Do whatever, swarm of let it go. Loop the loop, do the cool. Wow, so available. Breeze, windshield, blowing articles, energy, atoms, let's get lost in cornrows, make molten versions of promises, then follow the roads to rivers and row to the ocean on the beach and the sun is up. Make a crush the summer back, crane wave through space. Thoughts that make the body to shake your shake for heaven's sake. Get your shake, the shake and snake. Get on snake, the shake of me. Get loose. Wow, is the truth. As the mountains in the sky, wind winks when she blows out your candle. Don't let a robot in your pocket keep you out. Tripped on some roof that ran low. Maybe you and me should get lost in a cornrow. Dance like buffalo, roam like hobo. Love your blood, flow like blood in time from your heart. Blow your girlfriend, never ending kisses, and then she might bake you high. The sun shines behind her eyes. The world is not fair.
But
Poor
it
Mike, I've heard one
includes
of my
you.
stories 7 times in a row.
In a day?
Yeah.
But this isn't funny
I
enough.
felt bad.
Tell us.
I'm so low. Where do I go? Yes, I know I will grow tall, tall. You will see, like a tree, you and me. And we will be taller than people should be. Oh yeah, Charlie, your character can change with your will. I say, Charlie, your character can change with your will. You can be anything that your mind can see. You could even be taller than trees should be. You could fly to the top of the sky that we see. And beyond, beyond to the heavens and below the molten core.
For the most part, people are projecting.
Wanna do something on the ground, making notes with words like your mind, making out just like bandits, making up my mind. I feel a coconut animal in here. Do you wanna get some on the grind? Tune my spine with words like your mind. Glad I made it to make it all the way with you. You're rowdy as a lover. Now I can tell the feel I wanna tell right to your ear chamber. And I can tell the promises we're making are getting fatter and fatter. Made it matter, heavy as a kissing we do. And that's a lot. Breathe a French kiss, drown the skin. Waves of sensual in her bra. Carolina, bring the border to my cheek, 'cause I wanna inhale your odor, creamy farms, laid our thoughts out for each other, so vulnerable. Thought I signed up to be the king, but you get just what you bring. For the night into each other, you were wrong and I was right. Moon will One moon. I don't want to see you doing too. One moon, he said. No more violence, no more killing. Not even for my sister or my daughter. I don't want to be told what to do, even when I'm wrong. And when you hit me down and make me look over you, but how could I be over you? That just couldn't be true. So lead us somewhere new. I don't know, but I want to. My desire's my foe. 'Cause my let go and maybe I just may come away from here. I wanna watch you walk away. Even if it takes an inch a year, I wanna watch you walk away from me. And in 1,000 years, you'll be 83 feet from me. But where is that? I don't know, I don't know, but I won't. I don't know, hold this space. Are you? Where is the mold I took already for me? Lord, 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 you are singing it off. But not, I don't know if I can see for you with this call in my forehead.
If any scene that ever was or could be seen could be viewed on a pixelated screen, what does that mean for infinity?
Hey, it's Austin. Give me a call back. Can you take a call back, please? I'm calling back. Let's talk here. I'm having issues. Bye.
Hi, Sean, do you wanna come on over? Hi, Sean, do you wanna hang out with me?
Hey, Sean, this is Mike. It's Saturday morning. And,
maybe you're
you could hang out with, Old Man Movie Week.
give me a call.
Hope everything is well. Give me a call back.
When pods decelerate, they supply power back to the grid. Okay. You'll take 3, imaginary take 4.
If I could sing about anything, I would sing about a tree. Cause in its leaves, and its limbs, and its trunk, and its roots begins a hologram. A hologram. A hologram. Oh, you said a hologram. Oh, you said a hologram. No, you said a hologram.
Holla, 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 holla. Washing machine, holla, 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 holla.
Girl,
Yeah.
I never felt this way about no one before.
Oh, for real?
When I look at you, Sometimes I go a little crazy.
Shut up.
Because your love is like a full moon. And I just can't handle it.
Oh my god. Well, can you handle this?
I never met a booty that I didn't want to tap. I'd get up on a coochie even if it had to clap. My name says it all, see boogie, I get down. But since you came around, my whole world's upside down. I've been running love and shunning love, but never saw you coming love. I never even knew my heart was lost, now it's found.
Your love is like a form of music, all like us. Makes me dance and gets me crazy. Catch myself a crooning, makes me feel so loony. Other girls get wounded, fills me up with movies, baby. I feel so blessed, you're so impressive. Now my heart is unprotected. You're contagious, I'm infected. Your love is my objective.
I used to be a player, a white urban gigolo. And when the fun is over, all you hear is go. Oh, you can't get a duo out of a Han Solo. Marriage is a joke, yo, rings are made for cell phones. Then you said you love me, I didn't see it coming. Now I'm saying God give me a sign like Coco.
Your love is like a form of music, all like us. It makes me dance and gets me crazy. Catch myself a crooning, makes me feel so loony. Other girls get wounded, fills me up with movies, baby.
Full Moon Love 2010 Triple T 2 Big Thomas Trainer for Marine View AVE Davin P in Old Cali. Peace, I'm out. What?
Some places won't be neglected from a heart beat. Your love places won't be neglected from a heart space. My heart space. Love places, your love places won't be neglected from my heart space. My heart space won't be neglected. Your love places won't be
I like the bad thing.
Love places won't be neglected from your heart space. Your heart space. Love places won't be neglected from your heart space. Your heart space.
Bad apple
glued to your coast.
Your heart space. I'm sorry if I pushed up the recorder.
Space.
I know.
Space. They go.
I could believe in such a perfect surprise. If we were going, you don't have to think twice. You know exactly why. You know exactly how. And it's true. Line up for bed almost every night. And when I sleep, I forget it's alright. to Luna Valley, where the sound bounces. Luna Valley is a magic place where all the sounds turn to music, make you wanna move it. Baritone will make you almost lose it. And you see them dancing in your dreams. We all scream, hey, where you going? I'm going to Luna Valley. That separates the useful from the pleasurable. Ooh.
Where our harmony will tune the whole world.
Come on, let's go.
Like restricting my existence. I think a few people are like wide open souls who are like have no threshold, right? Like there's no point, and they're open to it, right?
Passion.
And I personally think that actually restricts their ability to be productive in their life.
Does anybody want to eat this one?
What are the producers like?
No, I like the one that you've got there.
What have they been making? They're just going everywhere.
No, they're not just going everywhere. They're less happy.
You skipped another one.
I think they're you obstruct. I think constructive.
Are we supposed to skip? Because I'll skip.
No, maybe we should, but we should try to sync up sometimes too.
I think that their ability.
Wait, what?
to...
Are you doing it on purpose?
We can't just get completely off. I don't know.
Exercise.
Let's just.
Are we supposed to be in unit? We're supposed to try to roll it.
We're a tribe.
Okay. We're gonna be a tribe.
I'm gonna roll.
Okay. Start with human. Okay.
Human, mind,
power, time, state, rate, shift, fate, passion, reaction, suffering, satisfaction, void, cast, find, moment, human, mind, power, time, state, rate, shift, fate, passion, reaction, suffering, satisfaction, void, cast, find, moment, human, mind, power, time, state, rate, shift, fate, passion, reaction, suffering, satisfaction, void, cast, find, moment.
Okay, roll.
I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. For somebody who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say I've done alright for a girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. Okay, alone me, you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller shades, you got a brand new key. I think we should get together.
What do they mean by the key in that song?
My game to input flip on.
Want to breathe in?
Good call.
It has to be like this. Is everybody? One.
Check.
1, 2. Take
Your signal is strong.
Blur slow down, the stars cling to the crescent of moon.
My spatial coordinates are good. My acceleration is strong.
Hey, look and run.
Machine's turned on. Let loose from the bounds of the earth. Gravity is so gone.
Sing us a little song.
Happy birthday. It's not a birthday. Happy birthday to you. Dear so-and-so. It's not going away.
You are no less than the moon and the stars, but you like to pretend that you're not. And what if you are God and you create everything and you enjoy your creations, all of them? You enjoy creating stories and experiencing your creations. Calling Public Health Radio Market Health Branch. If you have an emergency which affects the public health and safety due to a radioactive accident or theft resulting in overexposure of radiation, please press 1 immediately or hang up and call our 24-hour radiation emergency number at 1-800-852.
Life is music and music light.
The montage of public pictures on the wharf, do you want that at your house? Or do you want me to put it
Being scientist, I know what is happening to the river road.
Or he was joking about it.
simple as doing some action, like shaking your arm, and then all the other seeds in the room do this at the same time. And you all, one person starts it for a second, and then you stop. And then someone starts shaking their head, and then everybody else sees that and shakes their head for a second all together, and then stop. Something like that, maybe. Still not sure for track 19. Need to think about it. But for track 20, everybody maybe has a different action. 19 does the exact same action erotically over and blanket, or maybe under some type of following rhythm of the one sheet of black garbage bags. See if I can hide myself under there and crawl around with objects, and maybe one by one leave a trail of track 21. why is a quarter note a peak out like a infinite snails that can be played? They can all go in and out of each other, and sometimes you just expect to hear a certain number of sounds. You could even hear them in a different order, but it would still satisfy and resolve just once you've heard all of them. But just in general, talk about that I'm trying to not even think about time signatures or notes when I play music in general, and I'm trying to push the boundaries of that.
Who is every love song really about? And who is the one that no one could live without? And who is the lover whose kiss is communion and absolute truth and sin and pleasure get free after ceasing? Who? Oh, you don't know who? Let me hear one or two. Who? Try and take it to you. Don't know if it's true. Who? Oops, did I follow you? Who is the one who kind of words I do? And who is the power of creating this for you? Who is the mother, grandmother, great grandmother? Who is the father, grandfather, great grandfather? Who is the mother, grandmother, great grandmother? Who is the father, grandfather, great grandfather? Who is the mother, grandmother, great grandmother? Who is the father, grandfather, great grandfather? Who is the mother, grandmother, great grandmother? Who is the father, grandfather, great grandfather? Oh, you don't know who? Let me hear one or two. Who? We try and take it to you. Don't know if it's true. Who? Oops, did I startle you?
Can we just roll another one?
Your body is a character, just like a lector, and an actor, and a predator.
Did you dream? She asked me. When I nodded that I had, she drew close and said, "What shape did she take?"
Imagine all the elements in their heated state.
I told you that water was your destiny.
There is a core to life at any rate.
I was like a slip of cloth caught between their lovemaking, warmed by the great passion.
Sometimes this tectonic grind comes into contact with the cold ocean.
What if you, as God, disguised yourself? Where would you hide?
Drink up with me, stay up all night. Things you could do, you won't, but you might. The potential you'll be.
You're not God.
You'll never
A lie of
see.
separation. You tuck your powerful love away in those painful caverns. Why would you do such a thing? So you could go on the treasure hunt to find those dark tunnels.
Quick before the hyena come dig a tunnel is what we do. Life's a tunnel we're digging to. Dig a tunnel is what we see. Dig a tunnel is everything. Mud and clay is a meerkat friend. Always more around every bend. Hallelujah, let's dig again. Dig a tunnel with your best friend.
Good to say, yes, yeah, way, young the action, it's the way you play, yeah, feels good to say.
The raw syllables must run deeply into our emotions.
Young the action, it's the way you pray, yeah.
I never. This will rise off once you.
In front of saw it was a great white cloud, long like a boat. It sank in upon the trees.
Flying saucers.
Yeah, I was really enjoying that.
Back her head again, and she saw a faint thin vapor in the sky beside the moon.
Once a lion's head is under, I will replace his gesture. Pull your iron heavy and frenzied dog to wail. Twinkle upon eye of witches, inspired drop of breeches from boy and girl. I can sway the ocean, so of course I jiggle blood. You're just water, man, and I'm the good night inside you.
I will rule alone. Elizabeth rules alone. This is my kingdom, this is my queendom. I will rule alone. I will rule alone. Elizabeth rules alone. This is my kingdom, this is my queendom. I will rule alone. I will rule alone. Elizabeth rules alone.
and when found and reclaimed, discover the unlimited true joy of who you really are. Again. Why? Because this human game is just so damn much fun.
Finger licking good. Yes, we knew we could laugh with the moon all night. If we have each other, our sisters and brothers, we're gonna have the love tonight. Let the moon hold your hand tonight. Keep on laughing till you see the light. Finger licking good. Oh, we knew we should sing to the stars tonight. Feel it in your heart. It's been there from the start. We're one with the sky tonight. Let the moon hold your hand tonight. Keep on singing till you see the light. Finger licking good night.
The moon has no light of its own, only a rhythmic reflection of what it receives.
For all the stars of the night sky had entered my womb behind the legs of the smiling little frog goddess. On the softest, wildest night since the separation of land and water, earth and sky, I lay panting like a dog and felt myself spinning through the heavens. And when I began to fall, I had no fear.
This is a bit translated into English.
Staring straight up and clear away most every day. Ooh, oh, moon, darling moon. I'd sit and dream of wonderful things. There is silver light that shines so bright. Oh, those days are gone and now I'm all alone. I used to sit around all on the floor.
live, some hopes die, and the moon travels through the sky. Some hopes live, some hopes die, and the sun travels through the sky. Some hopes live, some hopes die, and the moon travels through the sky. First we're born, then we die, in the middle we just try and try. First we're born, then we die, in the middle we just try and try. First we're born, then we die, in the middle we just try and try. First we're born, and then we die, in the middle we just try and try. Some hopes live, some hopes die, and the sun it travels through the sky. Some hopes live, some hopes die, and the moon travels through the sky. Some hopes live, some hopes die, and the sun travels through the sky. Some hopes live, some hopes die, and the moon travels through the sky. Some hopes live, some hopes die. It's up for us to wonder why. Once there was a group of people. They lived on the earth in Luna Valley. One time they had a party, and a comet hit the earth. Where did the comet come from? Some like to think it was their vibes. I like to think it was their will. Because there was a man who wished it so. Little did anyone else know, it was in the best interest of everyone to have a comet hit the earth. Because on that comet was love. Because on that comet was love.
Thank you, Mike.
Other side. Other side. Other side.
Thank you.
Bass. It's a good story. It's a good story.
There's a bunch of people in the valley.
They summon
and they come.
asteroid. They summon an asteroid.
They're so cool. They're so cool.
Their sound
They
turns to
summon the
music.
asteroid. Like they're partying so hard.
Partying down.
I can imagine that happening.
So their party
In Steel and Stone 2099.
Yes.
Only without the party, but just with
Their
upset.
momentum.
Like a fully harmonized family.
And happiness.
And the
Have you seen the movie?
finally was what it should
No, I
be.
haven't.
Then,
Yeah,
It's a sad story.
you're in it.
maybe I should say
I didn't think it was a sad ending.
they have so much energy and harmony that
So
that
they
they
brought-
summon an asteroid and the
It's
asteroid
like
came down.
story-wise, they brought a huge rock.
Well, this is the beautiful part of the story right here. Is that it comes down and it doesn't hit the valley. It hits next to the valley and rockets the entire valley up into the moon.
Exactly. Thank you. Did you hear that? Boom, baby! To the moon, Alice. I was telling you the whole time, man.
Did you tell her about it?
No.
It's just one of these days.
One of these days, Alice.
One of
To the moon.
these days.
Flies through the air and gets on the orbital planet.
Yes.
And rotates around so that the sound is shooting out towards the sun. And it's
Like the lion's head.
I don't know about that part.
Actually, that part's not correct.
Oh.
And they jammed out, and it was pretty rad. And in that valley, people talked, they communicated, there were cycles. But it started getting too crowded because things came to that valley because it was just so rad. And so they're like, well, we need to share this with the world. So they were, they got the rock and they made a big saxophone flute out of it. And they're like, well, we need to get this as high as possible. So they tied it to a bunch of birds. And a bunch of birds flew it up as high as they could. And it was pretty good.
They disconnected it from the earth?
No, they made, they just, from the valley, they like carved out a flute saxophone type of instrument, which is a big orb. Made of the valley. Made of the rock in the valley. Because they were like, we need to share this with everybody. And so the birds, tried to do a bunch of birds fly up as they could. The birds didn't get so high. Because they just ran out of air to flap it. And it was pretty good. It showed pretty far. But they thought, well, we need to get it further. So they got 2 whales inside there because if they raise it up higher, they're going to need the power. No one can power it with his lungs. They need something with the stronger sound lungs. Plus, whales don't need to swim, or they don't need air. They can just swim through. They can just swim. So once the birds brought it to the atmosphere, the whales could swim it out into space, and then they would have enough lung space to power the thing. And then the hiccup was like, it was pretty good, but only half of the planet was getting this, and they were getting going out. They started seeing werewolves.
Alright, do you want to... Did I just need your What the fuck is this story about?
It was like, they were like non-stop. It was like sunny, and then at night it was this big bright thing all the time.
At night
it was all the time a full moon, and people started going crazy. They started partying way too hard. They started getting like all full up and supercharged. All the chicks were always hyped up on the moon juice.
London Laidlaw managed to steal a sip, but was beheaded before the liquor passed his throat. His body decayed, but the head remained immortal, and his head now goes pursuing the moon forever through the skies, trying again to seize it. When he succeeds, the cup passes easily through its mouth and out again at its throat, and that is why we have eclipses of the moon.
Luna?
Yes.
Come on up. I'm alone.
I wrote a song about Eros and Psyche. I knew I'd find her and she would find me. London, meaning the fortress of the moon, who's shown herself to me quite soon. So perfect, I couldn't have planned the fact that her name was Diana, the virgin goddess who lived in the forest. It's all true, but I digress. She lived in my arms as we gazed at the sky. Always Orion, I didn't know why. The best 3 months of my entire life, easily I would have made her my wife. Kissing in the kitchen was always nice, even though we would forget about the rice. I was just happy to be her fortress, and of this I reminisce. I kissed the moon, I kissed the moon, but soon I was hung at high noon. I kissed the moon, I kissed the moon, but soon I was hung at high noon. So we mourn for the first king who has seen the goddess bathing, and so sent him in the direction of the temple of ascension, while she waits all alone to be abducted by a clone. Will we ever reach this destination, and could we or will we return again? Murdered by memories, bliss, where all that existed was our kiss. Prisoner miss your mighty hunter, smiles in his grave 6 feet under. I kiss the moon, I kiss the moon, but soon I was hung at high noon. I kiss the moon, I kiss the moon, but soon I was hung at high noon. I kiss the moon, I kiss the moon, but soon I was hung at high noon. Antlers sprouted from his head, his neck grew great and long, his ear tips sharp, his arm lengthened to legs, and his hands and feet became hooves. His own hounds catching the scent of the great stag came baying through the woods. They fixed him with their fangs and he went down. Diana could now rest, appeased.
In a setting by the woods, a little man by the
Well, like not necessarily just pots and pans, but I was thinking like anything that you can make sound with. Get people together and make sound and make musical.
You get a coconut bells, brains.
Tie a hanky on your toe and attach the seeds for accelerated growth.
You could tie a hanky on your toe.
Honky-tonky tidy in the lab. It's like in the woods, man.
Honky-tonky real tidy in the lab.
The whole world's a prepared piano.
String theory states the entire universe is composed of the most beautiful mathematical vibrations fathomable.
Oh, good. Yeah, the whole world's singing. Yeah, it's dancing too.
The woodsman, he sits low on the tree, but he climbs eventually. The goose that lays is sure to please, but not a flock of migrating geese.
All into one, but not one for all. We're all into climbing, fuel is for falling. Those who are high and drive the ball, the many below you sing the birds fall.
The scientist sits in his chemistry house and reacts accordingly. He's smoking his mirrors. Please and please and please, provided you purchase his A's and C's.
All into all and all for the fall. We're all into falling, rolling and calling. Those who rest lightly in nearby branch, waiting to catch or raise their stings. Finger by finger, find out if you float. You may find you're sailing, but not like a boat. I think.
They are hearing may behold. They are appearing may behold. The Thunder Nation is appearing. Behold, behold.
Walks through the garden rows with her bare feet laughing. I never learned to count my blessings, but choosing instead to dwell in my disaster.
They're appearing, may
Standing up in my head feels like I almost pass up, but then I think twice. Oh yeah, it's true. Something fresh is always nice, but if you're startled then you better think twice, 'cause we're going down, yeah, we're going down real soon. And